inflation is still sticky, yet you're seeing crypto here still pumping. It's your boy Soapgods TV, Millie. I'm back with another one, man. We about to get into inflation, some of the forecasts, the importance of February 14th, big day. Will it be a bloody crypto day? Let's talk about it. And remember, family, check out some of the links in the description. Stop missing out on these plays and join the Patreon. And make sure that you like, subscribe, and leave a comment, man. What do you think the CPI rating will be on the 14th, man? Will we pump? Will we dump? That is the question. Now, the IMF here with a few predictions of inflation. All right. So first and foremost, we got high inflation over here in the UK. They say high inflation is projected to slow growth in the UK as lower purchasing power, PP, and hawkish monetary policy drag the economy. All right. Zimbabwe, Venezuela, Argentina, look at these high percentages of inflation with a 204% forecast inflation rate. Zimbabwe is the highest in the world. In 2020, inflation stood at 557%. So you're seeing the you're seeing some of the results here from the inflation. Also here it says inflation is expected to be impacted by slower demand, rising wages, and a weaker US dollar. So kind of like mixed signals, hence which we're getting inside the crypto space and traditional market. I believe the traditional market did close in the green going into the weekend, so that was extremely positive from crypto in general. And we're just seeing so many bullish charts here. I know a lot of people have talking about the Bitcoin in the Wyckoff method. I'm kind of calling this a fake out here to the downside before we see another strong move here to the upside. Again, Bitcoin hitting that important key level, which is 21.7, and we got to hold 21.7. We got to hold 21.7. And that'll be very, very important for the entire crypto space here. As you can see, Bitcoin kind of like holding that uptrend. So this sell-off, this correction, I want to just call it a correction. I'm not going to call it a sell. This correction was needed. If you don't know, crypto has literally been going up for the last month, so a correction is needed. The thing about the correction is the timing of some of the FUD from the SEC, as we've seen from the Kraken situation in the whole staking situation. And a lot of people got, scared out the market. A lot of FUD hit home, made a lot of the retail emotional, and that's why we seen such a strong pullback. But that's healthy, family, because just as many people are selling or taking profits, there's so many people still there on the sideline looking for entry points to get in the market. And you know how we do it over here, family. You know what I'm saying? We look at the red days as days of clearance. I will be dropping more videos today of some of the picks that we picks on my watch list that I did put in the Patreon. So make sure you check out those links. But yeah, we're still seeing a lot of positive moves from altcoins in the AI sector, in the ZK roll-up sector. So despite a lot of the FUD, a lot of coins in that small cap sector, I want to say like top 1,000, you know what I mean? They're still pumping, because I got a pretty diverse portfolio where I don't touch my blue chips. But then I also do a little bit of trading with my micro caps, the small caps. And even depending on what sector you're looking, you're still seeing some altcoins go crazy. As you can see here, Hedera up 14% on the day on the news of the new council member, Dell. So shout out to Hedera, and shout out to the people in the comments that say the governance council doesn't matter. Hedera is the standard, man, and when you're seeing that trust enter the crypto space. But we're also seeing pullbacks on some of our favorite projects like Tectonic. It falls under that staking narrative. Maybe a lot of people let the FUD hit home, but I expected some profit taking also with Tectonic, because it's been on a pretty nice run up here for the last 3 months. So you can see here, topped out and just finding a new floor, finding a new foundation here. And it's good that it stayed above 6.2 for a while, you know what I'm saying, almost 2 weeks they're staying above 6.2, so that's positive. But the pullback was needed. if you were looking for entry points, if you're new to the channel, make sure you follow some of the videos, because there will be entry points in the crypto space when you see these type of pullbacks. And the news, a lot of the news here for crypto is completely negative news. A lot of news on the whole SEC cracking down on the staking. We got a lot of news on companies pausing their work on stable coins because of a potential regulation and things like that. Ponzi schemes surged in 2022. Many involved crypto. You're seeing so much news. You're seeing FUD from Fed Waller, who says crypto is risky. We're seeing the Super Bowl say no to crypto ads. So in the midst of a lot of this negativity that we're seeing in FUD, that we're seeing in the crypto space, if I go to my other page here where I have it pulled up, we're also seeing, family, some pretty good moves with the altcoins, as you can see here. The ZK roll-up narrative, Dust Network, you know, green 21. I know it went from 13 cent to 21 cent. I think I got a few other plays here that I did have pulled up. A couple other small cap micro pack. ZAM was up on the day, and as you can see right here, AI Singularity Dow 83%. This thing was sitting at like 65%, so it still was pumping in the midst of all of the FUD that we're seeing. So we're still seeing certain narratives in the crypto space still go crazy, which is very interesting, because a lot of people are saying there's still a lot of pain in the market. The used car bubble, they're calling the car bubble right now. New cars for loans up 6%, and used cars is up 10%. I remember talking to somebody, and they said the average car payment right now is like $400. Let me know in the chat, what do you pay a month on your car note? They say the average car note in 2023 is like $400 a month. So you know, that was interesting to find out. And we are sitting at a all-time national debt here at 31 trillion. So yeah, people are questioning where this liquidity is coming from, as the US still looking to find a way to send Ukraine $2 billion, as our debt limit is maxed out here at 31 trillion. So the 14th is big, because as we know, the Feds, they're trying to get this interest rate here to 5.25, where they can get the inflation rate down to 2%. So that's the goal. The goal is to get the inflation rate down to 2%, and they seem like they want to 0.25 us to death heading into Q1 of 2024. But the thing is, we might get a 0.5 if we continue to see inflation here be sticky and head to the upside. So you can see here the forecast for the CPI here is up 0.1% from last month. So last month was 0.3, right? Now the forecast is 0.4, and we're still waiting on the actual. So again, we could see a rise in the CPI inflation print, which would be kind of bearish for the traditional markets, the crypto market. I want to say kind of bearish, but again, we're seeing the crypto space just run in the midst of this inflation. So this is tricky, man, because you don't want to be on the sidelines and think like things are going to come back, which we did, like I said, this week, get a good, healthy pullback. But there's still projects on the run. So you don't want to be on the side thinking like everything is going to pull back and miss out on some key entry points. And you also, family, don't want to go ape in or all in thinking like we're out of the woods when we're clearly still in a macro environment, and also in a environment of quantitative tightening. So just keep those things in mind. Very, 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 very interesting market. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Is crypto going to dump next week? Will it pump next week? I want to know everybody's comments. And I'll be looking personally to find entry points that I'll specifically put on the Patreon. All right, so let me know what y'all think. This was a macro update, man. February 14th, we got an important week ahead of us, man. We'll just have to see how crypto closes out this month. All right, this your boy 𝐦𝐨𝐫𝐞 TV, Billy.